Hey, how's it going? I'm Newman Dalton. Everybody calls me Dalton, and I am a Dallas Fort Worth realtor with Keller Williams of Southlake. And let's just jump into it. So, this is pretty much the video version of my April 2025 market update. And then, if you're a part of that newsletter, you're also going to receive this new summary of why I'm calling it a buyer's market. There are three main reasons it's a buyer's market, and then I put a bonus insight in there as well. You're really going to want to sign up for that. Let's get into the market. In this month's update, we're going to show the market trends for Tarrant County versus the US, how to make sense of this, the details, and then around DFW. I love around DFW because it gives me a chance to kind of, snoop around and see what is going on, things that I'm interested in, things that I think other folks might be interested in. And it's completely unrelated to real estate. It has to do with car shows, restaurants, artistic events, just stuff that's going on in Dallas to keep things interesting. So got the Lone Star Smokeout, Community and Classics Car Show, Giselle, which is a ballet, Vendor of the Month, and Community Impact Article of the Month. If you don't know, I am partnered with Community Impact. I'm doing advertisements there. Without further ado, let's get into the market trends. I'm going to talk mainly about Tarrant County. If you don't know, Tarrant County is a very large county in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it leans more toward the Fort Worth area. The median sales price, $350,000. That is a 0% change from last year's median sales price. New listings, 3,078. That's down 4.3%. So that's showing some seller hesitancy to get into a slower market. Closed sales down 18.7% to 1,731. Price per square foot is down just a little bit. That's indicative of some price drops that we've been seeing. And then days on market, currently, or as of the printing of this update, we're at 26, and that is an increase, a 30% increase in days on market as compared to last year. So I'm going to read just a little bit from the market summary. The Tarrant County housing market continues to transition in the face of macroeconomic pressure. While prices have leveled off, the drop in both new listings and closed sales, combined with a noticeable increase in days on market, suggests that both buyers and sellers are treading cautiously. Sellers, especially in DFW, appear reluctant to adjust pricing or list at all, while buyers are pulling back due to affordability concerns and economic instability. The year-over-year data shows that compared to this time last year, fewer deals are closing, homes are sitting longer, and slight price adjustments are occurring. These are all signs of a market in adjustment mode rather than growth. So I covered the median price stagnation. I'm going to go ahead and read just the paragraph here that I summarized. The median sales price held steady at $350,000, so $350,000. That's a 0% change year over year. It is important to take note that DFW's equity forecast is still right around 3%, so don't think that homes are not still increasing. Slowing equity increases are actually a positive, because it gives time for speculative value of DFW homes to catch up with the real value, i.e. what buyers are actually willing to pay. This stagnation also reflects buyer affordability constraints amid elevated interest rates. This is a clear signal to sellers that they may need to adjust pricing expectations to match current demand, or plan on a large days on market number, and nobody wants that. New listings drop slightly, inventory remains tight. So again, it's just folks are sluggish to actually pull the can I say that? People are reluctant to move forward with their plans because of lots of uncertainty in the marketplace, as well as, nobody wants to adjust prices on the buyer's side or the seller's side, so you get to a little bit of a stalemate. I'm skipping down because if you want to see the entire newsletter, please do go to newmandalton.kw.com, go to Let's Talk Now, and fill in. All I need is your email address and your name, and you'll start to receive the newsletter, and you will receive I'm kind of calling it the urgent insight, because I only ever send the newsletter except when I see something that is really poignant and serves you, something that you should really know. So if you give me your email address for the sake of the newsletter, that's all you're going to get. I'm not going to spam you, but I will let you know when I see something that I think can really help you. Anyway, this Giselle play ballet thing looks pretty cool. Kind of a nice date night thing. Rosebud Steakhouse. They're open in South Lake. As a matter of fact, right over near Keller Williams South Lake, if you're interested. All right, that is it. That's it for this video. Feel free to reach out to me if you personally want to know what I think about the market. And yeah, that was it. This has been The Roof List. I have been Dalton, and you have been great. Thanks for watching. Remember, in this channel, I do some home tours. I do some walk-arounds when I'm doing my real estate photography. And of course, I cover real estate topics. I am probably going to start filming more, and that is going to be my goal. All right. I think I'm done talking now, and I will see you next time.